your next comedian, very funny guy, I met him before, really lovely. Please give it up for Bob Moore, everybody, Bob Moore!
Hi, my name is Bob Mole. I'm American, but I haven't figured out how to do the mic stand. How y'all doing? I am brand new to stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Are you nervous? So I know you guys are probably thinking, this dude is too old to be trying to be funny for the first time. Well, maybe I haven't done stand-up comedy, but I've done plenty of laying down comedy with several women. And I got a lot of laughs, too. But I didn't think it was funny. And I thought women were attracted to men who could make them laugh. But I know they're attracted to men who are bald. So ladies, I'm very sexy. You know who you are. You can wait for me after the show. So that's why I decided to go with the bald look. Actually, I'm not bald. This is a wig. I've got it inside out. So I want to talk about the French. Now here is an amazing coincidence. In France, the people speak French. Hey, Belgians don't speak Belgian. Brazilians don't speak Brazilian. In fact, after they got trounced in the World Cup, Brazilians don't even speak at all. And people from Holland, they don't speak Hollandaise. And people from the UK, they don't speak uck. Or as the French would say, ook. So, I'm an American. My French is lousy because I'm an American. We are lousy at all languages, especially English. But I have figured out a shortcut to be able to sound instantly as authentic as a native French speaker. Could come in handy. I hope you're listening, Alex. So, the trick is, you simply speak like this. And the tourists, well, they think you are French. And the French, they think you are one of them. And your neighbors, they think you are stupid. But you see the big advantage. You don't have to learn the new vocabulary. You already know all the words. It's easy, it's fun. The French are happy. And they don't realize that you are mocking them. There aren't very many French people here. Oh, I see. You came back. There's how many Americans? Yeah, we Americans, we don't understand the French. And I'm not talking about your politics or your culture or your stupid smart cars, that you park sideways. I'm talking about how you speak, and especially how you speak in English. The French cannot pronounce the H sound at the beginning of a word. It's a habit that happens with hundreds of words. But then they take all of those unpronounceable H's and they have had it in everywhere else. So take TV dinners. The instructions are heat, then eat. So the French would say, eat and then heat. Not a good idea. Even if you could get your head in the microwave, you can't shut the door. It's kind of a safety mechanism. So recently I went on a date with a French woman. I think it was in 1995. I'm not very good at dates, and it wasn't going well because I'm not very good with dates. See what I did there? And she was complaining. I am hangry. What? I am hangry. So I could sense there was a lot of emotion there, but I was totally lost. You know, was she angry? Was she hungry? And then I thought, oh, here, I have a box of chocolates for you. Voila, she was happy again. I still don't know if she was angry or hungry, but either way, chocolate works. It's the multi-purpose offering. Now, there's a funny story how I actually met her. I was having back pain, possibly from too much laying down comedy in my dreams. But so I went to an osteopath, and because this was Paris, she was tall, young, and beautiful. And because it was the first time, she asked me a lot of personal questions about my intimate health. And I guess women do that a lot when it's the first time. So at one point she said, you know, how tall are you? And I said, in metric, I think 1.77 meters. And she said, oh, well, that's my height. So we compare when you stand up. And then she said, how much do you weigh? And I said, 78 kilos. So then I stood up and she said, well, yes, you're right. We are the same height. And I said, and are we the same weight too? And she said, you really don't know how to speak to women, do you? No, I don't. Like I said, I'm lousy at foreign languages. Especially Womanese. So I gave her some chocolate. And in exchange, she gave me a lesson in Womanese. And I created a little phrase book to translate. So I'll give you some examples. When a woman says yes, it means no. And when a woman says no, it means no. But when a woman says maybe, it means yes. And if a woman says, don't buy me any birthday presents, it means, don't buy me just any old birthday presents. And if a woman says, dear, does this dress make my butt look big? The only answer is, no, honey. Never, no, honey, your butt makes your dress look big. So I'll give you one last one here. If a girl says she's 21, that means she's really only 18. If a woman claims she's 39, she's over 40. And if a woman says she's 90, you can believe her. But I'll tell you that the wrinkles around her eyes are not a measure of years or tears, but of laughs. And so the more you laugh, the longer you'll live, and that's what tonight is all about. Let me welcome Alice and Rebecca.